Hi Geminis, so this is going to be a general reading, general messages for the new moon in Leo, which is today. Well, for me, it's still the 16th of August. As always, take what resonates, leave out what doesn't. Of course, there's no gender in tarot, and always feel free to switch or place the energies where you feel they need to be. So this is like my, like my, and I am holding a little mic because I don't know, I kind of been playing around with these little mics, and I kind of found that holding it like this, kind of the audio sounds kind of, it sounded crisp. I may be wrong because earlier, that's where I'm getting to with this story. Um, this is like my second attempt to do a reading for this new moon in Leo because the first one was pretty good, but then when I went to check it, there was absolutely no audio, like none. So, um, yeah, had a little bit of a breakdown. Not literally, but I was like, dude, really? So anyways, also 111 as I was looking over, so some of you guys 111 could be significant. So yeah. I also channeled a song, Lana Del Rey, which is called her song called Radio. It's a recent song she did. Even if you're not into that genre of music, you should listen to it because I do feel like there's messages in that song. I also keep going back to the part where I'm not going to try to spoil it, but you should probably watch like the video besides the lyric one, like the lyric video. Um, there's a part where the guy is looking at a girl in a red dress, and he's very mesmerized by the way that she looks, the way she appears. So there might be something to do with that. I don't know, there might be like a significance to that. But yeah. And of course, gender doesn't matter. I'm just saying he and she because that's what it was in the music video. But yeah, you might see me go like this, putting the mic down and putting it closer because I'm going to be shuffling the cards, obviously. But yeah. um, let's go ahead and do it. So let's see my Geminis. Okay, I'm being guided to start off with this deck. Okay, one already. The Devil. Also, I feel like this deck, it's like YouTuber friendly because even like I feel like these cards are more YouTube friendly because even like the imagery is not like explicit. Like the Devil, it's just like a simple image. They're called the Celestial Tarot cards. If anyone's interested, I got them at, I'm not gonna lie, I got them at Five Below. I thought they were kind of cute. So yeah, Page of Wands. Okay, so adventurous energy. The King of Swords is at the bottom. Gemini, is this you that wants to be in this Page of Wands energy where you're kind of not taking things too seriously? You're kind of maybe in this energy of like being like lighthearted, which is our energy. And I say our because I'm a Gemini too, rising and sun. So yeah. And the King of Swords. Also, sorry if I have some little whispering moments. I don't know why mini mics make me kind of want to like whisper, like soft spoken kind of ASMR type of thing. But anyways, um, King of Swords. Okay. The Ten of Cups right under that. The Five of Cups right under that. Was there a fellow air sign, a King of Swords? And I know the King of Swords is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but I'm getting the Page of Wands could more so be you, but place the energies where they fit, like reverse the roles if needed to be. The King of Swords doesn't have to be a fellow air sign, and it's a King of Swords, but it doesn't even have to be. We don't do genders here, so it doesn't matter if it's a male or female. Was there someone here that had like low vibing energy? And I say that because of the devil here. Was this person like, I'm getting entertainment, so they could have been entertaining like third party energy, or they could have just had like always something attached to them, because the devil, may look great, may be very enticing, but it comes with like terms and conditions. Like that's just how the devil is. And with this 5 of Cups and that 10 of Cups, is someone feeling here like left out in the cold? Because that's what it's looking like someone here that you, I don't know, could be dealing with, could have been dealing with. um some of you guys, you already may be in this Page of Wands energy where you're kind of, and it's not to say you're a page, but like you may be approaching um dating or like your love life in a more lighthearted manner, which is fine because that's kind of what dating is. Um, and nothing wrong with as long as you're honest, Um, yeah, I'm getting impulsive liar. So was this person like someone who like impulsively lied? um may have also been like detached from their emotions, and could be having some regret over that with this 5 of Cups. And with that 10 of Cups, it's like this person, they may feel left out in the cold here, because the 5 of Cups can kind of be this energy of like feeling left out, like really down and out and in regret, and they may feel like left out in this 10 of Cups energy. They may think you're exploring elsewhere. Yeah. Let's see. What else for my Gemini? Give me more messages for my Geminis. We have the Ace of Swords. So truth, epiphany, some kind of like aha moment. And we have the 6 of Cups. So we went from 5 to 6. Yeah, someone may definitely want to get out of this energy where they like feel left out, and I'm getting what could be pushing them is memories, nostalgia. And it's interesting because in the reading that flopped, I was mentioning how the new moon kind of has people like, and even just in general, like the retrograde and all the things happening in the cosmos, has people like reevaluating and kind of seeing like it's almost like, yeah, like reevaluating, like viewing things that need to be gone, things that maybe they still haven't let go of. I feel like this person may definitely have like a strong nostalgic energy. They may definitely be thinking a lot about you, memories. Okay, King of Wands. What is this King of Wands? Let me see. What is this King of Wands? Spirit, what is this King of Wands? The Emperor. I'm getting here, Gemini, that you may have more than one person here. Or you're going to have more than one person. And I'm not saying it like you're a player or anything like that. I'm getting like, however fits, but I'm getting here with the Emperor. That King of Wands is clarified with the Emperor. Someone that may have gone based off of their ego wants to upgrade, because the King of Wands, the Emperor is Aries energy, and the King of Wands, which I mean Aries being fire, and the King of Wands is element of fire. I was about to say Gemini. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this person could definitely feel like they need to maybe upgrade. Maybe you remember them as someone who was, the King of Wands in a low vibing aspect can be controlling, can be someone who is stubborn, likes power, control. And with that Emperor, it's like they may want to own up to their actions, because the Emperor does own up to their actions. Very action oriented. What they get shit done, basically. Excuse my language, but yeah. Something about a gathering. So you may meet this person at a gathering, or you have met this person at a gathering. That is kind of specific. So place the energies where they fit. Okay. Okay, half of the deck fell out. Yeah, so there may be, that could tie to that Ace of Swords, where there's a lot coming to light. Four of Cups. Lots of cup energy. The Four of Cups. This person could have, looking at this, and it's reminding me when people say it passed you by. This person could have let their energy pass you by. And I'm kind of getting here that even though we have like two suits, right? Like King of Swords and we have the King of Wands, I am getting here, this could be like one whole energy. Just because we have different suits, like suitors, like, the kings, the queens are like suit cards, doesn't mean it has to be different energies. It could just be someone here that maybe had like low vibe energy, where maybe they didn't show emotion, because notice how we have cup energy coming out, and that King of Wands, yeah, like they may have, King of Swords in a like low vibing aspect can be someone that's cool to talk to, very smart, very wise, but not necessarily someone you go to for like emotional support. So for some of you that may resonate. And with that King of Wands, power and control, maybe this person now has like power and control over themselves, not others. Because the King of Wands is giving me more so in this context like control and power, kind of like slight narcissism, although I don't like to use that word just because that's a serious thing. And the Emperor is more in control of themselves, versus like the King of Wands is more like of others. Because there's a difference between like authoritative and like control, We have 5 of Pentacles. We have 10-10 here. Remember that 10 of Cups, and then we have the 5 of Cups, and then we have 5 of Pentacles, and 5 indicates changes. So maybe even 555 could be significant. Yeah, someone here feels left out in the cold. Their devil energy, whoever this ties to, could have really caused for you to disconnect from this person, which is maybe why you're in your own merry world in that Page of Wands energy, doing your own thing. Yeah, because I'm getting here pass you by. That's literally what I got when I saw this Four of Cups. Like they had the cup and it like floated on top of their head. So maybe this person was aloof, or maybe a little airheaded when it came to like maybe what this connection meant for you. Okay, Geminis, we're back. So there was a minor interruption, but yeah. I'm getting here like this person just let it pass by. So there's something to do with like them being kind of airheaded here. Let's see. Let me see. What's in for my Geminis? Girl with a snake. Empath and narcissist paradigm. Every time I'm doing a reading, there's just always background noise. I'm sorry, guys. Empath and narcissist paradigm. Being charmed or used enable boundaries. Oh my gosh, guys. Yeah, there's like... Okay, Gemini, so we're back doing the rest of this video. I literally just had to move areas because it was getting a little chaotic. Well, it did get chaotic, but we're now in a different, hopefully better setting. So I honestly feel like I'm just gonna mention this. There's a lot of what seems like interruptions for a message to be, this is like my my second attempt for the video. First one didn't have audio, so, and I know I keep mentioning that, but interestingly, we have the moon card, which, the moon card here was, well, let me tell you guys what happened. So when I was moving here to a new different, to finish the reading, to continue the reading, one of the cards was left behind, and someone in my household was like, hey, the card fell, you left it behind. And it was the moon card. And the moon card, oh, there you go. Okay, look at this. I'm looking down and look, the sun and the moon. There's someone here that I feel like, for a lot of you, I feel like it's romantic, where you had a very strong connection with someone, and with the moon and the sun, there could be karmic energies. And karmic energies doesn't even have to be like anything super heavy, but it could just be like little interruption, little like minor karmic energies that interrupted this connection or interrupted something between you and this person, because that's kind of what it feels like. It's just like an endless amount of interruptions. Yeah, which is interesting. So I'm going to show you guys here. Well, I'm not sure you guys, but I was showing you guys the cards as I always do, but interesting how the moon and the sun had a huge significance in the first video, and interesting how some of you guys, maybe even just the video itself, like the music video, might resonate for some of you. There might be a significance to that, because that's kind of what it's seeming like. Yeah, the sun and the moon, like divine feminine, divine masculine. And this doesn't even have to be like a twin flame connection, because I'm not big on titles. I'm not super huge on titles. So yeah, but I do feel like there is like that devil energy could have definitely been like lots of heavy energy. Could have been like maybe even energies that this person had, or from third parties. But let's see what else we get. And remember, guys, I am holding the mic and then putting it down. Let's see what else for Gemini. Was I not just talking about third party interruptions, lots of low vibing energy? The five, I'm not laughing at this reading, but I'm laughing like at the context of how this reading has been going. This Five of Wands energy is like low vibe energy. It's energy of like back and forth. It can even be like unnecessary petty arguments. So for some of you here with this Five of Wands, there could um and this Five of Wands feels like what I've been experiencing trying to get this reading out there. You know, like I don't care if karmic energies don't want this to be heard, it's for someone, right? This Five of Wands energy is like low vibe. It's back and forth. I do feel like there could be other people involved trying to interrupt this connection, this dynamic. There could have even been like an abrupt ending here with this Ten of Swords, like very, very harsh, very intense. And notice how there's a lot of fives, there's tens, we had Ten of Cups, Ten of Swords. So definitely something to do with transformation. I also feel like my latest reading, maybe even my last two readings, have a lot to do with change, transformation. But you guys kind of know how that is. Like when you're in the midst of things turning in your favor and like getting good karma and um like reaping the fruits of your labor, like they say, there's always going to be some kind of karmic energy around. The High Priestess, Pisces energy. So yeah, for some of you guys, something to do with like your eye, your third eye. The High Priestess is a mystical person. It's someone who knows things but doesn't always say things. So for a lot of you here with this High Priestess, interesting, I'm getting something to do with magic. So maybe there's like magic involved in why this connection dynamic has been a little bit like back and forth. Let me see what these cards say, these oracle cards. The chaser and codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. This could have been you, Gemini, where you had a fear of abandonment issue. Maybe you could have been the chaser. Maybe you could have been chasing this person. And interesting how I said enticing earlier on in the reading. The devil energy can be like that enticing energy. When I think of enticing, I think of like what like narcissists kind of use. And again, I'm using that word lightly. What narcissists use, they like a chaser. Narcissists love being chased. So that definitely could have been an energy here. Yeah, definitely there could have been a lot of heavy energy. That could be the reason why it ended. But I definitely feel like there's more to this. And in the other reading, I got something about cassette in this oracle deck, and it was reversed. So for some of you, this person's letting go of like outdated thinking, and maybe even like conditioning. And it doesn't have to go all the way back from childhood, although it could. It says, hand of cards, take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. Yeah, so this person definitely may want to take a risk, take a chance. They might be strategic in how they want to approach you. The Emperor can be that energy of like using strategicness, like a little bit more on the logical side versus like the Empress, who's like a little bit more emotional, just to give kind of like a brief example. This one's reversed, and not all of them are reversed. Some of them are upright, some of them are reversed, but I'm going to take it as reversed, and it says the relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. So this person definitely may be feeling like And I believe one of my recent readings, I wrote, this person wants, like the title was, this person wants transformation, not an ending, or something along those lines. Something about like they want rebirth, not an ending. Yeah, so this person doesn't want this to be over. But there may have needed to be an ending because of that devil-like behavior. And I believe I mentioned something about a tower, and I know I keep referencing to the first reading, but I feel like some of these messages may be significant, even if it's for one of you. The Tower card, Scorpio energy, so it could also be significant, talks about like things that kind of just happen, truths that you know, the Tower isn't something that you're like, oh, I expected it. A lot of times when we have Tower moments, it just happens. So there could have needed to be like a Ten of Swords, maybe Tower moment, because of this heavy devil energy. Yeah. See, it says the golden mirror, self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. There definitely could have been an energy where this person had a little bit of some narcissistic tendencies. Not saying your person's a narcissist, because that's, again, it's kind of, I feel like it's a word that's just kind of thrown out there, and it's bigger than what it seems. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm sorry about the background noise. Yeah, there's lots of interruptions. Something about interruptions. Um, could have felt one-sided. I'm curious though, this high priestess, because I mentioned there was something about magic. So I'm gonna see what this is. What is the high priestess spirit? Give me a card for the high priestess. Give me a card for the high priestess. The Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. So maybe there's something to do with magic being done so that your person would kind of be like in a loop, or that the energy between the both of you could feel like a loop. But the thing is, though, with me mentioning like strong connection, like a divine feminine, divine masculine energy relationship dynamic, this isn't this there could have been magic, and this probably is not going to resonate with all of you. There could have been maybe some kind of manipulation work done, magic, however you see fit, and it may have been intended to keep you guys in a loop. But look at this, it looks like the infinity symbol. So you guys may feel like you're infinitely connected. You know, when source divine wants two people together, magic will only do so much, right? So yeah, and interesting how even my shirt says they can try to break you down, but never let them break your soul. So this could have been like, yeah, like there could have been like an energy of like, oh, let me do some manipulation work to maybe juggle. This could have been done by someone, doesn't matter the gender. 1313 as I was looking over, and that was also another number I mentioned in the video that flopped. But it doesn't look like it doesn't look like a loop to me. It looks like infinity. Yeah, like you guys are still connected. So if there was magic being done or manipulation work, didn't do so much. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. Yeah, this person needs to walk away from things that may no longer serve them. And that moon is significant again with the moon energy. And I mean, this is a reading for new moon in Leo. Yeah, walking away from things that don't serve you. Not always easy, easier said than done sometimes. Those cups look great, but just because things look great doesn't mean they are. Kind of reminds me of like not all that glitters is gold or not that all that shines is gold. So this person needs to walk away, is walking away here from, for some of you are already doing it, for others of you, it's like they're being nudged to walk away from things that don't serve them. Yeah, because they may be waking up to feelings, things that were like in the subconscious that the devil energy doesn't let you see because the devil is ego energy. This is an ego based energy. No soul energy here with the devil. So let me see. Give me one last. Okay, frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self sabotage, fear slash ego issues, jealousy. Hmm. Yeah, this person could have felt like they were not enough. There could have been a lack of confidence, self sabotage, which is the devil. Definitely, devil energy can have make you self sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. Coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. So, this person may want to meet up, converse with you. They may feel like they need to have a moment where they can, like, savor with you, have a moment with you. And I don't know why I'm tying like where it says savoring the moment and I'm thinking of the Six of Cups. So maybe this person like liked when you talked with them, or maybe you guys had a coffee date one time or a couple times and they want to like savor that moment or revisit that memory again. Yeah, let me see. Give me one more. Okay, or three more. Oh, we have the cassette. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in the head. Yeah. Self indulgence, focus on self, self worth, time to heal, shadow work, self appreciation. Engagement ring, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. So there might be an energy of completion here where you and this person can have a chance to partner up, have a commitment. Maybe this person may even want to stabilize some kind of foundation between the both of you, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. Yeah, and interesting how we had the cassette. I feel like this person is learning about their outdated ways or maybe just like conditioned thinking. And even though it didn't come out in the reverse this time, I feel like this person, it's like it's tying to that Eight of Cups. They need to walk away from conditioned thinking. But I also feel like the reason why it also came up upright is because in the other reading, the one that flopped, I know I keep repeating that, where it said replaying events over in your head. Yeah, so I feel like I didn't touch on that in the other reading. What caught my attention in the other reading was the outdated thinking and conditioning. This time, replaying events over in my in your head is what's catching my attention. So yeah, that Six of Cups energy, like replaying events, wanting to revisit, savor the moment with you again. Um, so yeah, Geminis, and I definitely do feel like this person here with this Ace of Swords, it's like you may even be getting messages, doesn't even have to be directly from this person, about things that may have felt hidden about this connection here, because the Ace of Swords is like divine truth, right? So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that, Geminis. I hope you guys got some kind of clarity and or guidance. Sorry that this reading was a little chaotic and we basically had to like shape shift. As you guys can tell, this is not the same background as like the first part of the reading, but yeah. Um Happy new moon in Leo. I hope you guys are taking it easy on this crazy energies that have been happening. are happening. And I send you guys lots of love and light.